pharma is making a very strong comeback with the Nifty Pharma index up over 1% or 1.3% in the past 5 days, whereas the rest of the market hasn't quite done that. The rally is driven mainly by this inline quarterly results and a positive outlook from key players like Torrent Pharma, Gland, Dr. Reddy's, etc. What's adding more fuel to the pack? Varsha joins in with, I must say, extensive research. Varsha.
Yeah, thank you for that. So yes, even yesterday the pharma index was up over 1%. Now there are few reasons for these. As one of the reasons is good numbers when it comes to Q4, and also the positive outlook has been given by a few of the companies. Now let's see which of these stocks were up since last 5 days. You have Torrent Pharma, Gland Pharma. Actually, every pharma company majority pharma companies were up yesterday and in last 5 days also, and they are rallying when it comes to since May 8th. Now, let's see the main focus area, what's the reason for this rally? One is majorly inline quarterly results which were given by Torrent Pharma, Lupin. They had inline numbers, while DVs did beat estimates, and when it comes to Dr. Reddy's, there was a revenue inline, though EBITDA did miss estimates. But overall, inline numbers by a majority of the pharma companies, but there were few companies who did not meet expectations when it comes to Q4. You have likes of Gland Pharma, Cipla, and Piramal Pharma, which miss estimates. The second reason why we are seeing this rally when it comes to pharma is the positive industry outlook. So let's start with Dr. Reddy lab, where they've given double-digit growth when it comes to FY26, and semaglutide, that is the diabetes portfolio, will be the next growth driver for the company. For Torrent Pharma, they've maintained their guidance for 70 to 100 basis points of annual EBITDA margin improvement. Operating leverage is expected to play out for this company. For Divi's Lab, they are expecting double-digit growth when it comes to FY26. For Gland Pharma, though it ended FY25 with flat revenue, but they've guided mid-teens growth when it comes to FY26. They were also entered into agreement with Dr. Reddy's Lab for biosimilar CDMO. Now, biosimilar is the next hot thing when it comes to pharma. When it comes to Lupin, they aspire to become $1 billion US sales in FY26. Jubilant Pharma, they are seeing increased demand when it comes to CDMO business on the back of alternate US manufacturing sites due to tariff risk. Now, these are the guidance which good guidance when given by all the pharma companies. Now, what is the street expecting? So, India rating anticipates 7 to 8% year-on-year growth when it comes to India pharma market. This growth will be driven by chronic therapies, price increases, and new product launches. While Kotak projects 10 to 23% year-on-year growth in FY26, expecting stronger acute season with contributions from pricing, acquisition, and in-licensing deal. Now, the current hot topic when it comes to pharma is the US regulatory sentiment, that is most favored nation policy, which will actually not impact generics, Indian generics company, and this is one of the reasons why pharma companies were up in trade yesterday.
I want to ask you about Sun Pharma as well. Varsha, we must talk about it because you now have the numbers coming in and the stock was up even before the numbers. What's the setup like? What are we expecting?
Yeah, so for Sun Pharma, so revenue is expected to see 12% growth, while net profit is expected to see almost 6% growth. EBITDA is expected to grow 18%, while margin is seen at 27.5 versus 26% last year. Now, the organic growth will be led by Revlimid sales, which is a cancer product, and the domestic formulation sales is expected to grow at 13% year-on-year, and the US sale is expected to grow at around 12%, which will be led by specialty portfolio. For Sun Pharma, the next leg of growth is their specialty portfolio, and also continued traction in specialty will partly offset by price erosion in generics. And the key areas which investors should watch is sales growth and R&D guidance, which will be given by the company, and further development when it comes to Lexilvi, which is the hair loss treatment drug, and also update on the specialty drug portfolio.